it's me. I'm back, day 2, and I'm still alive. So that's got to be good news. Oh Lord, I've just finished my workout, so I'm feeling a little bit somehow. I work out in the morning, so I start, because as with most people at the moment, I'm working from home. So I start working, I log on at about 5:30 in the morning, do a bit of emails, get some work done, and then aim to start working out at about 7:30ish, and then work out for an hour. I'm using a couple of, I'm using one workout at the moment, which I'll link in down below at some point, probably at the end when I do my roundup. But yeah, Lord, I'm slightly confused. I'm just so, it's only day 2, and I struggled last night because I finished eating at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, just after 3, so about 3:30. As my aim to finish eating about 4. And by, what time was it? About 7 o'clock in the evening, I was famished. And so I thought, oh, I'll have a tea because that will make me feel wonderful, you know. Herbal tea did nothing. And yeah, so I just drank water and brushed my teeth and went to bed because I was starting to feel ravenous. So yeah, but this morning I was okay. I just drank my water. That's always helps. Get your water going. I'm telling you, makes such a difference. And so that was, I just drank my water, and then after I exercised, I had a couple of capfuls of apple cider vinegar, and just took that down in one with a little bit of water. Now that's definitely an appetite suppressant because I stopped feeling hungry after that. So I've done that, and then I'm going to drink I put like a little bit of ginger in there, some fresh ginger and some lemon and some warm water, and so that's what I'll have. Plan was to have my last meal at about 3, but I've got meetings today, so I'll have to have it afterwards. I'm going to have to be a bit flexible about that, but c'est la vie. We'll monitor it at the end of the week. If I'm finding I haven't lost much, then I might have to get a bit more stricter. So yeah, I've done my workout today. I was hungry, I'm not anymore, not really. I could eat, obviously, but I'm okay. I'm doing OMAD-esque sort of diet, so it's basically 1 meal a day, which works really well for me because I like feeling full, and so when I do OMAD, I can have a big meal, about 1,000-calorie meal, and I feel relatively full for about 2 hours. So, you know, they're 2 great hours. 3rd hour is a pain, but I've just got to suffer. I've got to suffer for a bit. It's only for a little period of time. It's not something I would recommend doing for any length of time. I'm going to really try to stop sighing because I'm supposed to be very excited, and I'm not, because I frustrated myself that I have to do this again, but it is what it is. So check you out later. I've got nothing to say except that I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And it's only like 6 o'clock in the evening. I've still got to entertain myself for another 3 hours at least with water and herbal tea. It's only day 2, people. It's only day 2. This needs to get better. Okay, it's fine. I'll be strong. I will not cave. I will not cave. I promise. Hey guys, back on it. Just thought I'd come in and give you a bit of an update while I've just taken my hair out of the crochet braids that I had in, and it's about time that I start washing my hair. So just thought I'd come on and just give a bit of an update of where I'm at. So sorry about that, somebody's just playing the music really loudly in their car. Anyway, so yeah, so today is Friday, so it's day 5 of the diet. Yeah, it's been interesting. The last couple of days have been just so difficult in like the evening time when because I tend to finish eating at about, let's say, 3 o'clock, sometimes just after 3, and and I feel full because I have one meal. It's one big meal, like I've said before. So I do feel okay for a couple of hours. But then round about 6 o'clock, 6:30, oh gosh, that's when it starts to really kick in, and I start to feel really, really hungry. And yesterday I actually started to feel a bit dizzy, and I was like, is this a problem? Am I really not having enough calories? But I know I'm having enough calories to be okay, and I know that, you know, there is enough fat in my body to sustain me. Let's be honest. So I don't know. So what I did is I just drank my water, made sure I was drinking all my water and stuff, and I ended up having, because I had some beetroot in the fridge, I didn't want to throw away because I haven't been having my salads anymore, so I thought, oh, let me just have some beetroot, and that kept me for about, what, 5 minutes, and then I was just back to the same hunger, and so I was like, okay, I'm not going to let this spiral, because that's exactly what will happen, and I'll end up just being, you know, baking a cake and frying bread and eggs in a pan, you know. So I just thought, okay, let me just sit here, distract myself with a movie, which I did, and I drank water. But it was a struggle. It was an absolute struggle, and I'm just really, really hoping that that was like the transition, you know, that transitioning period that you go through. So I'm just detangling my hair. If you want to know why I keep just putting my fingers through it, but just finger detangling just a little bit. That, you know, when you're transitioning into that period where it becomes a little bit easier, it gets really hard, and because your body is resisting the change. And so what I'm hoping is that the last couple of days have just been that resistance, and that today, because I'm going into the weekend now, which is, you know, the one good thing actually about this working from home and lockdown thing is that weekends are pretty much the same as the week. So I shouldn't find it any more difficult on Saturday and Sunday. I just need to make sure that I distract myself, and at least when I'm working, there is that distraction. I'm logging on, I'm doing my job, so I don't have to think about eating too much. But I'm just keeping myself to a schedule, keeping myself to I know when I'm going to eat, when I'm going to have my protein shake up, what time I'm going to exercise, and that sort of thing. And that helps me know that, okay, it's not the time. This is not the time. So it doesn't matter if you do want to eat something, you're not going to eat nothing until, 2 o'clock or whatever. So yeah, that's why I'm heading in the right direction, which is exactly what I want, that's the aim, to lose weight, and to be healthier, So it's that balance, you know, it's not just about weight going and then my body's in, you know, crisis. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing. It's working in terms of, you know, my goals and stuff. Keep an eye on my health, you know, make sure that I'm not causing myself to have more problems in the end. So yeah. Yep, continuing on with the same plan. No real deviation. It's not very interesting, so I'm not even bothering to film every day, because it's the same thing that I'm doing every day. You know, so it's like, nobody wants to see that. I did, because now I'm 113.8 kg, and so I went, you know, Googled to find out what that is in pounds, and 250 pounds. I was like, you know, but for me, you know what it was? It became my motivation. As soon as I saw that, I thought, oh gosh, man, I really do need to do this. Because I'm telling you this now for nothing. I do not want to know what I look like at 300 pounds. I'm halfway there. I'm 50 pounds away from being 300 pounds. And I'm like, no. Not I, not me, not I, not me, not I, not me. That's my song. Every time I want to pick up that biscuit, not I, not me, not I, not me. I'm telling you, I can't. I even went into, you know, my African. I cannot be 300 pounds. So that is my motivation. When I feel hungry, I just remind myself, you're not hungry. You know, you may feel it, but you're not, because your body has enough in it to keep you going. There is enough going on in your body to provide you the energy that you need and the sustenance that you need. You know, I'm taking care of myself, and that's what's key, and that's what I just got to keep reminding myself, is that you're taking care of yourself, and that's the most important thing. You know, I can't keep going on like this and yo-yoing up and down, up and down. It's not good for the body. And, you know, I plan to be pregnant very soon. And we all know you gain weight when you do get pregnant. And I can't afford to be gaining very much weight from where I am now. And so I need to put in place ways that I can, you know how to manage my weight, manage my eating habits, so that when that time comes, I'm in a better place mentally. I've got the tools at hand, so that I know how to manage my eating habits, etc. All these things are so important to have in place, because I can't afford. I cannot afford to be one of those that, you know, gains 50 pounds during their pregnancy. Well, not at the weight that I'm at right now, I can tell you that for nothing. So yeah, it's all good. I am choosing to be excited about the process and not see it as I'm hurting myself. I'm doing good for myself, and every day gets a little bit easier. The exercises are getting a bit easier. You know, I'm able to do a little bit more each day, and I plan on exercising every day. I was thinking about taking a break, but I thought, see, you've got no time. You are in no position to be taking breaks. You don't need to. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing any other exercise. You need to be doing this every day. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, so it's all onwards and upwards. Just gonna keep going, and I'll check in with you later. Hello, my people. How you do? I'm gonna apologize in advance, because I am always gonna do random videos. I tend to just film when I feel like filming. So I've just finished washing my hair, so I'm just putting in my leave-in conditioner, you know, to get it all, to put a little steam cap on and get it all moisturized. So I thought I'd come on here and do a bit of an update. This is, what day is this now? Day 6, so it's Saturday. I started on Monday. So yeah, I've done my workout this morning. It feels a bit harder on a Saturday because it feels like I should be just lying in, and I've got so many things to do. I was umming and ahhing about exercise, and I thought, no, I need to make this consistent. If I'm not consistent with it, it'll just be harder on Monday. So I'll just keep doing it. So did my exercise videos this morning. Did for about 50 minutes or so. And then, yeah, so I feel okay. You know, I tend to feel okay in the morning anyway because, you know, I've got food to look forward to. So I still have my shake to have later on. And then my one meal on yesterday, I had to have a couple of eggs at around, I think it was 7 o'clock. It was just too much, and I was like, I made a couple of boiled eggs, and so I'm thinking that I just need to, what I'm going to try today is I'm going to try and have those 2 boiled eggs with the meal as well and see if that keeps me. If it doesn't keep me, then what I'll do is I will just have what I'm normally having for lunch and then have the couple of eggs later on in the evening just to, as a bridge to take me over. Because I felt I was still, like, you know, I could still eat after I had those couple of eggs last night, but I felt satiated, so I didn't feel like I was, you know, dying. And I think it could be because I am working out, and obviously I'm burning calories, so my body just felt really depleted, and that just didn't feel right. So I thought, oh, you know what, I'm trying to do, I know that I need to do this quickly, but I still need to be healthy about it, you know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, there it is. So that's the plan for today. I've got a few bits and bobs to do, got a bit of shopping to do, and stuff to do around the house, you know, because that's all we're doing these days, quarantining, is house stuff. So that'll be me today, and we'll see how it goes. I'm you know, I'm getting into the rhythm of things now, which I like it when we get to this phase when I'm kind of like, I'm used to the routine of it all, and it doesn't feel like actual torture, you know. I'm just doing what I need to do, and especially when you start to see the results, because I'm starting to see results in my face. Okay, it may not look, this is a bad angle, but my face, it looks a little bit, you know, slimmer slightly, you know, and I just feel healthier, and so I'm happy about that. Okay, this is the end of week 1 update. What's been going on? I think my last update, I can't remember if I was starting to feel hungry, and not like normal hunger, like insatiable hunger at about 6 o'clock in the evening. It's like I must eat food now. And I think on like day 4 or 5, I was just beside myself. So I think in the evening I ended up probably around 6:30ish or something, just eating a couple of boiled eggs, and I was like, I just need something, and then I was fine. So what I've started doing this week is I've added eggs. 2 boiled eggs to my diet, which I have, you know, at lunchtime. The week has been all right. It's the first week, so it shouldn't be too hard, but it is still an adjustment. Ended the week, my week ends on a Monday, and so my weight at the end of this first week is 13.4 kg. Now, I don't know whether or not to go with what my weight was on the Monday previous, which was 19.2, or to assume that that was wrong, which I don't think it was, and go with what my weight was on the Tuesday, which was 15.4. I would say that I was probably around 17 and 118 kg. That's what I think I was on Monday. So I would say I'm probably down about 5 kg, which is 10 pounds, which is amazing, which I don't expect to lose every week. But if I could, please let that be so. So yeah, so now we're at the start of week 2, and I'm all enthusiastic and optimistic, hoping for the best. I'll obviously keep going because I've got no option. But yeah, no change. Diet staying the same. It's all going to be the same. And then we're going to see where we're at come the end of week 2. Check you then. Peace.